In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an animated gear slide in PowerPoint. As you can see here, I've taken example of time is money, where I've created two gears. The one gear with the clock, you can see the needles here, and the other gear I've added the icon of the currency or the money, and I've added some shadow effect at the back side. And how the slide works is when I click, the gears will start spinning, and then along with that one, the needles also will move. So let me just show you how it works. When I click, you can see here started spinning, and then you can see the needles also started moving. So like this, you can think of many example. Like I have created one more example where I have just said the trust and relationship, and I have just added the icons of a man and woman here. So depending on your requirement, you can just choose anything or change anything as per your requirement. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe it now and make sure to enable the bell notification icon. You can join my Telegram group with the help of this link. And if you like to contribute to my channel, you can do it through PayPal or Patreon. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, then go to insert, shapes, and from the flowchart I'm going to choose this one, which is flowchart terminator. Draw a terminator, maybe this much size. Shape outline, make it no outline, and align center, align middle. Then I'm going to duplicate this by pressing Ctrl D. You can see it's duplicated. Again, for this also make align center, align middle. Then hold the Alt key, and 2 or 3 times you need to press the right arrow key. So 1, 2 and 3, you can see here, press Ctrl D, so it's duplicated again. Alt 1, 2 and 3. Again duplicate this, 1, 2 and 3. So I got this shape. Then what I'm going to do, go to insert, shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape by holding the shift key. You can see here, shape outline, make it no outline, then align center, align middle. So depending on your requirement, you can choose the size of the circle. If you want to increase the size, you can just hold the Control and Shift, and then you can just increase it. You can see here, let me just increase it, so something like this. So let it be this size. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select all, or you can press Ctrl A also to select all. Then go to format, shape, merge shape, and then I'm going to make it as a union, so it becomes one shape. Now if depending on your requirement, hold the shift key and increase the size. See here, you can just increase the size like this, align center, align middle, or if you want a smaller gear, you can just reduce the size by holding the shift key again. Then go to insert, shapes, and I'm going to add one more oval shape. Just hold the shift key so that you get a perfect circle. Shape outline, make it no outline. Shape fill, you can give some different color. Then align center, align middle, and again if you want to increase, you can just hold the Control Shift and increase the size. So let me just change the color of the background first. For that, right mouse click, go to format background, and you can choose any dark color here, or you can make it white also, not a problem. So depending on your requirement. So I'm going to just choose this one, the darker blue, you can see here, and this color I'm going to make it the same color, the white color, and this I'm going to make the same color, which is this one. So it looks something like this. All right, so now our gear shape is ready. It's time to add the clock or something else also in this. So before adding anything inside here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to duplicate this one. So let me just select this one and move to the left. You can see here, let me just put it here, and then I'm just going to duplicate by pressing Ctrl D to duplicate, and then just bring one more here. And this color, if you want, you can retain the same color, or I can just give some different color also. And I just need to rotate this. You can see here the small arrow, I'm just going to rotate it. So the teeth of this gear should be inside of this. Again, hold the shift key and get this also, and then move this inside. You can see here something like this. All right, then let me just give the animation to it. So close the format background, go to the animations, enable the animation pane. First I'm going to select only this one, then add animation. I'm going to select spin. You can see it started spinning. Double click this one, and the timings, you can see here, you can make it very slow or extreme slow, and repeat. You just make it until end of the slide. And the effect, it should be amount the 360 degree clockwise and click OK. So you can see it started spinning like this. If you want to make it more slower also, as I said, you need to just go and make it extremely slow, so it moves something like this. So this is very slow, so let me just make it the slow, very slow, and then OK. And then I want to add the animation effect for this also, so simply I can select this animation and click on this one. Now this one should play with previous, so simultaneously should play. So if I play, the problem is both are playing, you know, the clockwise direction. So I want this one to play the counterclockwise, so double click this one. You can see the amount is clockwise, just click and select the counterclockwise and click OK. So now if I play, you can see here they both are rotating in different direction. You can see here something like this, and this also, just make sure that it is all until end of the slide. All right, so once this is done, now it's time to add few images here. For example, this is about the money. So what I'm going to do, if you have a good icon of dollar sign or pounds or whatever, or something, icon images of some currency, you can just simply add it. Or I can just go to insert, and I'm using 2019 version, so I got the icon sets here. So these icons, I can just go and search for some good currency symbol here. If I just go scroll it down, I may have it. You can see here I've got the pounds, all different currency, euros and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select this one. All right, and then just click insert, bring it here, hold the shift key, increase the size. All right, and then make it a white color here. All right, and then if you want to give some shadow effect also, you can go to insert shapes, select the oval shape, draw the oval shape, shape outline, make it no outline, shape fill, make it black, then right mouse click, go to format shape, increase the transparency level, and then go to the effects, soft adjust, increase the size. You can see here something like this, and bring it here, and then send this to back. Control D, bring it here, and this also you can just send this to back. So we have got the shadow effect here. If I play, you can see here it plays something like this. Now if you want to add the heading here, you can just simply add the heading. I'm just going to say insert text box, I'm just saying time is money, make it white, center align, choose any good font of your choice, make it bold, increase the size. You can see here something like this, and then just place it here. So this is the time and money, but the time is missing. We need to add some clock needles and some other effects here. So let me just add the needle. Let me just close the animation pane, and if you want, you can just increase the size so that exactly you know what we are trying to do. Then go to insert shapes. I'm going to select this triangle, draw a triangle. You can see this much size, shape outline, make it no outline, shape fill, you can make it a white or the orange color, which is similar to time, and then exactly put it in the center. You can see here. Then if I rotate or spin this one, it will start spinning from the center, so that will not look good. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate, rotate, and I'm just going to make it flip vertical and just attach it at the bottom. Okay, and then shape fill, make it no fill. Then select both of this by holding the Control or Shift key, press Ctrl G to group it. Okay, now if I add the animation, it will start rotating from the center. Okay, so this is for the bigger needle, and then I want to add the other needle also. For that, go to insert, or I can just simply select this, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Sorry, let me just do once again. Ctrl C and Ctrl V, paste, reduce the size. You can see here, and this also I'm just going to duplicate it, and again go to format, rotate, and I can just say flip vertical, and I'm going to add at the bottom. Just make sure that it is properly aligned. Yes. All right, and then let me just go to format, shape fill, no fill, and hold the shift key, select this, press Ctrl G to group it. You can see here, and then you can just simply, you can see here, I can just rotate it, rotate right 90 degrees and put this one here, move this here. All right. And then what you can do is you can just add one small, later on after adding animation, you can add one small oval shape also here. So now to add the animation, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select the smaller one. You can see here first, animation pane, add animation spin. You can see here started spinning very fast. Double click this one, so it is a clockwise only. Timing, I'm going to make it extreme slow, or maybe I'm just going to make it 60 here, 60 seconds, and repeat until end of the slide and click OK. So it will start rotating very slowly. And then for this also I'm going to add the animation, spin animation, double click this also 360 degrees clockwise. Timings, I'm going to make it extreme slow, 20, repeat, you can just say until end of the slide, okay. And both of this should happen with previous. So let me just show you. When I click, you can see here the needle started moving. All right, so what you can do, as I said, you can just add one small oval shape here, hold the shift key so that you get a perfect circle, put exactly in the center, shape outline, no outline, and shape fill, I'm going to give the same color so it looks something like this. And if you want, you can just put some more small oval shapes here. You can see here, I'm just going to add it here. Shape outline, no outline, shape fill, you can make it white also, press Ctrl D. This is for the 6, this is for here 9, and this is for the 12. All right, so it looks something like this. Now let me just play. When I click, it started rotating, and you can see here the watch also, the needles also moving. So this is just one example I have shown. The time is money. You can add as many as different text you want, or different icons or different images also. You can simply add it on this one.